Welcome to this journey toward financial freedom and wealth creation. This video is all about aligning yourself with the mindset, habits, and motivation that can help you achieve the life you've always dreamed of. Remember, success in building wealth starts from within. The mind is the most powerful tool you have, and today, we're here to help you unlock it. Imagine yourself at the peak of success, having achieved all your financial goals. Picture the freedom, the peace of mind, the ability to enjoy the things that truly matter. Keep that vision in mind as we go through the principles that can transform your life. Wealth isn't just about money. It's about mindset, persistence, and the willingness to keep moving forward, even when things get challenging. Right now, you're starting a new chapter, one where excuses fade and actions take center stage. Remember, every successful person you know had a starting point, a moment when they decided to take control of their future. This is your moment. Let go of doubts, let go of fear, and commit to taking control of your life, starting now. The road to wealth begins with a shift in mindset. The way you think about money, success, and your own potential has a profound impact on your financial future. Many of us grow up with limiting beliefs about money. We're told that wealth is only for a select few, or that making money is difficult and stressful. But today, let's replace those beliefs with new, empowering ones. Start telling yourself that wealth is attainable, that abundance is natural, and that you have the power to attract and create money. Think about people like Warren Buffett, Oprah Winfrey, or Steve Jobs. They didn't come from wealth. They weren't handed success. They started with a vision, a belief in themselves, and a relentless drive to achieve greatness. And you have that same potential within you. Yes, it's going to take hard work, patience, and resilience, but it's possible. And it all starts with that belief that you are capable of creating a life of abundance. To build wealth, you need to start with daily habits that support your goals. Successful people understand the power of habits. They don't leave things up to chance. They structure their days to maximize productivity, growth, and positive energy. What are your habits? Are they helping you move toward your goals, or are they holding you back? Starting today, commit to developing at least one new habit that aligns with your wealth-building journey. Try this. Each morning, write down 3 financial goals, no matter how big or small they are. Then, take one small action toward each goal every day. Maybe it's reading an article on investing, setting aside $10 for savings, or brainstorming a new income stream. Over time, these small actions add up, and they bring you closer to financial freedom. Another habit that's essential on the path to wealth is practicing gratitude. You might wonder how gratitude fits into wealth building, but it's simple. When you're thankful for what you have, you attract more of what you want. Gratitude puts you in a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity, helping you focus on possibilities instead of limitations. Every day, take a moment to be grateful for what you already have, whether it's your health, your family, your job, or even just a place to call home. Now, as you start focusing on building wealth, you're bound to face challenges. There will be days when you feel discouraged, days when it seems like progress is too slow, and days when obstacles seem insurmountable. But remember, every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Think about it. Every successful person has faced setbacks, rejections, and moments of doubt. It's how they responded to those moments that set them apart. The key is resilience. Resilience means bouncing back, no matter how hard things get. It means being committed to your vision, even when things don't go as planned. Think of it as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Start building resilience today by setting small, achievable goals. Each time you accomplish one, you'll prove to yourself that you're capable, and that belief will help you tackle even bigger goals in the future. Another cornerstone of wealth building is investing in yourself. This doesn't just mean financially, but in terms of knowledge and personal growth. Successful people never stop learning. They understand that the world is constantly changing and that staying relevant means continuously improving. Make a commitment today to invest in your own growth. Read books on finance, take online courses, network with like-minded people, and seek out mentors who can guide you. Ask yourself, what's one skill you could learn that would increase your earning potential? Maybe it's learning about real estate, improving your communication skills, or gaining knowledge in a specific field like digital marketing or investing. Whatever it is, make time for it. Set aside even just 15 minutes a day to learn something new. Over time, this small commitment will compound and open doors you never thought possible. As you build wealth, one important strategy is to diversify your income. Relying on a single income source can be risky. The wealthy understand the importance of multiple income streams. Think about ways you could diversify. Could you start a side business, freelance, invest in stocks, or create a passive income stream? This doesn't mean you need to dive into everything at once. Start with one thing that interests you and build from there. The journey to financial success isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It requires persistence, consistency, and a willingness to keep going, even when the path is uncertain. Remind yourself daily that you're not just working toward money. You're working toward freedom, the freedom to live life on your own terms. Whether that means spending more time with family, pursuing a passion, or giving back to the community, financial freedom is about having choices and control over your future. Remember, wealth isn't just about numbers in a bank account. True wealth is having time, peace of mind, and a life filled with purpose. Financial success is a tool to create the life you want, but it's up to you to determine what that life looks like. Take a moment to reflect on your why. Why do you want to build wealth? What would financial freedom mean for you? Hold on to that vision and let it guide you as you work toward your goals. Stay tuned and stay focused, because this journey is just beginning. You're on the path to something great. You have the potential, the drive, and now, the knowledge. Keep that image of success at the forefront of your mind and take one step closer to it every day. As we continue, let's focus on a concept that's crucial in building wealth and achieving success: discipline. Discipline is the backbone of every successful endeavor. It's what keeps you going when motivation fades, and it's what separates those who dream about success from those who actually achieve it. Think of discipline as your internal compass, guiding you toward your goals even when distractions and doubts come your way. Building discipline isn't easy, but it's worth every bit of effort. Start small. Set a few non-negotiable rules for yourself, like saving a portion of your income each month or committing to an hour of learning each day. These small actions may seem insignificant, but over time, they build the foundation for long-term success. One of the best ways to maintain discipline is by breaking your goals into manageable steps. Instead of looking at the big picture and feeling overwhelmed, focus on the immediate steps you need to take. Want to save $10,000? Break it down. Calculate how much you need to set aside each month, each week, or even each day. This approach not only makes big goals feel achievable, but also helps you track progress, which boosts your motivation. Every dollar saved, every hour invested, is a step closer to your dream. Next, let's talk about the importance of surrounding yourself with the right people. They say you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So, who are you spending your time with? Are they supportive of your goals? Do they inspire you to grow, or do they hold you back? Surround yourself with people who have a positive mindset, who are ambitious and driven. Find friends, mentors, or colleagues who push you to become a better version of yourself. Remember, it's okay to let go of relationships that no longer serve your growth. Sometimes, you have to create distance from people who don't support your vision so that you can fully focus on your journey. Building wealth often means making sacrifices in the short term for long-term gain. This might mean saying no to a night out to save money or spending your weekend working on a side hustle instead of relaxing. But these sacrifices are investments in your future self. Imagine looking back years from now, seeing the wealth and freedom you've built, and knowing it was worth every sacrifice. Think of each small sacrifice as a deposit in your future wealth account. Each time you say no to something that doesn't serve your financial goals, you're saying yes to your future freedom. Let's dive deeper into the concept of taking control of your finances. This begins with budgeting. A budget isn't just a restriction. It's a powerful tool that helps you take control of where your money goes. Start by tracking every dollar you spend and categorize it into essentials, savings, and wants. By doing this, you'll start to see patterns and areas where you can save more. For example, maybe you're spending more on dining out than you realized. Cutting back doesn't mean you can't enjoy life. It just means prioritizing what truly matters to you and aligning your spending with your goals. One major aspect of financial growth is understanding and managing debt. Debt can be a tool when used wisely, but it can also become a barrier if it's not managed. If you have debt, make it a priority to pay it down, starting with the highest interest rates. Set a realistic plan and stick to it. Each time you make a payment, you're not only reducing debt, you're also freeing yourself from the mental weight it carries. Imagine the relief and freedom that comes with being debt-free, with every dollar you earn truly belonging to you. It's a journey, but every step toward reducing debt is a step toward financial independence. Investing is another essential pillar of wealth building. While saving is crucial, investing is what allows your money to grow and work for you. There are many ways to invest: stocks, real estate, businesses, even yourself. Take the time to educate yourself on different investment options. Remember, it's not about getting rich quick. It's about building wealth steadily and sustainably. Start with what you're comfortable with, and as you learn more, gradually diversify. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow through compound interest. Think of every dollar you invest as a seed planted for your future. Another powerful principle of wealth building is giving back. This might seem counterintuitive when you're focused on building your own wealth, but giving creates a cycle of abundance. It could be donating to causes you care about, supporting someone in need, or even giving your time and skills. When you give, you're reinforcing a mindset of abundance, showing yourself and the world that there's always enough. This mindset can be a powerful motivator, reminding you that wealth isn't just about accumulating. It's about creating positive change. As you continue on your journey, it's vital to remember the power of consistency. Building wealth doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of small, consistent actions taken over time. Imagine someone planting a tree. At first, it's just a seed in the ground, and for a while, there's little to show for it. But with regular care, that seed begins to grow, eventually becoming a tree that provides shade and fruit for years to come. Your wealth journey is the same. Each small action, each disciplined choice, each investment you make is like watering that seed. Over time, these actions compound, leading to exponential growth. Sometimes, the biggest obstacle to wealth is fear. Fear of failure, fear of risk, or fear of the unknown. But fear is often just a barrier that keeps you in your comfort zone. To build wealth, you have to be willing to take calculated risks. This doesn't mean throwing caution to the wind. It means researching, planning, and then stepping out of your comfort zone. Think about every successful entrepreneur or investor. They didn't achieve greatness by playing it safe. They took risks, learned from failures, and kept moving forward. So, if you're hesitating on an opportunity because of fear, ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Often, the potential rewards far outweigh the risks. Remember, you don't have to be perfect to make progress. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that every decision needs to be flawless, that you have to have everything figured out before you start. But in reality, the journey to wealth is messy, filled with trial and error. You'll make mistakes, face setbacks, and question your path at times. But each mistake is a lesson, each setback an opportunity to grow stronger. Embrace the imperfection of the journey and keep moving forward. Now, take a deep breath and visualize your life a year from now. Imagine the progress you'll have made, the freedom you'll have gained, and the confidence that comes with financial security. Picture yourself looking back, knowing that every small action you took today was worth it. This vision is not just a dream. It's a future that you're actively creating with every choice you make. Hold on to this vision as we move into the next phase of this journey. Let's dive deeper into the idea of taking responsibility for your financial future. No one else is going to do it for you, and waiting for the perfect time will only delay your success. Every single person who has achieved wealth has taken full responsibility for their actions, their decisions, and their outcomes. They understood that blaming others, circumstances, or lack of resources wouldn't move them forward. They chose to be proactive, to find solutions, and to take control of their lives. Remember, wealth isn't about what you have. It's about what you do with what you have. It's about using your resources, your time, energy, and skills to create more. Don't let a lack of resources stop you. Instead, find ways to make the most of what you do have. On this path, consistency in your habits and actions is key. Even if you can only set aside a small amount each month to save or invest, do it. It's not the amount that matters at first. It's building the habit of saving and investing regularly. Over time, as you build your income, that amount will grow and your wealth will multiply. This is the magic of compound interest, where your money grows on itself. The earlier and more consistently you start, the bigger the results. Imagine each dollar you save as a tiny worker, tirelessly building a future for you. With time, the efforts of all these workers accumulate, creating wealth far beyond what you originally put in. Let's also talk about something that often gets overlooked: your mindset. Your mindset is either your biggest asset or your biggest barrier. Many people believe that wealth is only for a select few, or that they simply aren't meant to be wealthy. These beliefs are self-imposed limitations. The truth is, wealth building begins with the belief that it's possible for you. Think of your mind as fertile soil. Whatever seeds you plant, whether of doubt or of belief, will grow. If you believe that wealth is achievable, you'll start taking actions that reflect that belief. But if you constantly tell yourself that wealth is out of reach, you'll likely act in ways that keep you from achieving it. Shift your mindset to one of abundance. Remind yourself daily that wealth is not a limited resource. Just because someone else has it doesn't mean there's less for you. There's enough for everyone who is willing to work for it and create value. This mindset shift might take time, but it's essential. As you work on cultivating an abundant mindset, you'll start to see opportunities that you might have overlooked before. You'll feel more motivated to take action because you'll see wealth as a possibility, not a distant dream. Now let's touch on patience, another fundamental principle. Building wealth is like planting a tree. You don't plant a seed and expect a tree to appear the next day. You water it, nurture it, and wait. Over time, it grows, and eventually, it bears fruit. Wealth building is the same. It requires patience and consistency. Some people get frustrated because they don't see immediate results and give up too soon. But those who succeed understand that true wealth is built gradually, over years of consistent effort. The journey may seem slow at times, but every small step is progress. Trust the process, stay focused, and know that every effort you put in today is an investment in your future. As you stay patient and committed, don't forget to enjoy the journey. Yes, wealth building is a serious pursuit, but it's also an opportunity for growth, learning, and self-discovery. Celebrate each small win, each milestone you reach. Recognize your progress, no matter how small. Maybe you saved your first $1,000 or made your first profitable investment. Celebrate it. Recognizing and celebrating small victories keeps you motivated and reminds you why you started in the first place. It's not only about the destination, it's about who you become along the way. Each step in this journey makes you stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the life you're creating. An essential part of wealth building is embracing the concept of delayed gratification. In a world where instant gratification is everywhere, the ability to delay gratification has become a superpower. Think about it. Every time you choose to save rather than spend, to invest rather than splurge, you're practicing delayed gratification. This habit will separate you from the majority and place you on the path to financial freedom. Understand that the temporary sacrifices you make now will lead to long-lasting rewards. Wealth isn't about luck. It's about making choices that align with your goals. When you understand this, it becomes easier to say no to distractions and yes to opportunities that build your future. As you journey forward, another powerful asset you'll develop is resilience. Building wealth is rarely a straight path. There will be setbacks, unexpected expenses, market downturns, and perhaps even moments of doubt. Resilience is what keeps you moving forward despite these challenges. It's the ability to adapt, to learn from mistakes, and to keep going. Every setback you encounter is an opportunity to learn, to grow stronger, and to refine your approach. Those who succeed aren't the ones who never face challenges. They're the ones who keep going no matter what. Embrace setbacks as part of the journey, and remember, every great success story is filled with moments of failure and recovery. Resilience is closely tied to optimism. An optimistic outlook doesn't mean ignoring reality or being overly positive. It means seeing challenges as temporary and believing that better outcomes are possible. Optimism fuels resilience, and resilience fuels success. When you believe that you're capable of overcoming obstacles, you're more likely to find solutions, take action, and persist through tough times. As you go through your wealth-building journey, remind yourself that every obstacle is an opportunity for growth and every challenge is a chance to become stronger. Now, let's revisit the importance of investing in yourself. This means more than just financial investments. It means dedicating time and energy to personal growth, acquiring new skills, and expanding your knowledge. Self-investment could mean learning about financial literacy, developing a new skill, or even working on your mental and physical health. Every dollar or hour you invest in yourself compounds over time. Knowledge and skills are assets that can never be taken away from you, and they provide a return on investment that's far greater than any stock or real estate. The more you grow, the more value you can bring to the world, and the more you'll earn in return. Self-investment also includes taking care of your health. Physical and mental wellness are often overlooked in the pursuit of wealth, but they're essential. Without good health, wealth becomes meaningless. Make sure to balance your time, incorporating activities that support both body and mind. Exercise regularly, eat well, and take time to relax and recharge. Wealth is not just financial. It's about well-being in all areas of life. Taking care of yourself will not only increase your productivity, but also make the journey more enjoyable. A healthy mind and body are foundational to sustaining long-term success. As you move forward, keep learning. The world is constantly changing, and staying informed is crucial. This doesn't mean you need to know everything, but staying updated on financial trends, markets, and opportunities will help you make smarter decisions. Commit to lifelong learning. With this strong foundation, let's explore the power of diversification. Diversification isn't just a fancy term used by investors. It's a critical approach for reducing risk and increasing potential for returns. When building wealth, avoid putting all your money into a single asset or venture. Instead, spread it across different opportunities. Think of your investments as a garden with multiple plants. Some will grow quickly, some slowly, and some may need extra attention, but together, they create a balanced ecosystem that can weather changes. Consider various avenues like stocks, bonds, real estate, and even emerging markets such as technology and green energy. Each type of investment has its own benefits and risks, and a diversified portfolio helps you take advantage of different growth potentials. Diversification isn't only about types of investments. It's about time horizons and risk levels as well. Have a mix of short-term, medium-term, and long-term investments. This approach will help you maintain stability and growth even if one area faces challenges. Wealth is built on strategic decisions, and diversification is one of the most effective strategies for protecting and growing your assets over time. Next, let's emphasize the importance of creating multiple income streams. Relying on a single source of income is a risk. Wealthy individuals often have several income streams, whether from business ventures, investments, or side projects. Even if you have a great job, consider ways to diversify your income. Maybe it's starting a side business, investing in dividend-paying stocks, or renting out a property. Each new income stream builds a layer of financial security and accelerates your path to wealth. Having multiple streams gives you flexibility and resilience, enabling you to adapt and thrive no matter the economic climate. Creating these income streams might seem overwhelming at first, but start small. You don't need to dive into complex investments right away. Identify your skills and interests and look for opportunities that align with them. For example, if you're good at graphic design, consider freelancing in your spare time. If you have a knack for writing, try blogging or content creation. Every small income stream you develop can grow over time, and eventually, these streams combined can create a powerful flow of wealth. Remember, wealth building is a gradual process, and each small step compounds over time. A vital part of achieving and sustaining wealth is understanding and managing debt. Debt, when used wisely, can be a tool for growth. However, uncontrolled debt can hinder your financial freedom. If you have high-interest debt, prioritize paying it off as soon as possible. Interest can quickly accumulate, turning small debts into significant financial burdens. Avoid unnecessary debt and live within your means. It's tempting to buy the latest gadgets or take luxury vacations. But remember, the goal is long-term wealth. Practicing self-discipline and making smart financial choices now will pay off in the future. When you do need to take on debt, ensure it's an investment that will bring a return, like a business loan or a mortgage on a property that will appreciate. Leverage debt wisely to create more value and increase your wealth. If managed responsibly, debt can be a powerful tool that accelerates your journey to financial independence. Always remember, the difference between wealthy individuals and those who struggle financially often comes down to how they manage debt. Wealthy individuals use debt strategically, while others let it control them. In your wealth journey, another essential element is having a clear vision and setting measurable goals. Think of this vision as your roadmap. Without a clear destination, it's easy to get lost or distracted. Set specific financial goals, whether it's saving a certain amount, purchasing property, or starting a business. Break down these big goals into smaller, achievable steps. When you have clear goals, it becomes easier to track your progress and stay motivated. Write down these goals and revisit them regularly. Adjust them if necessary, but keep your vision clear. This clarity of purpose will give you the motivation and focus you need, especially during tough times. Visualization is also a powerful technique. Picture yourself achieving your goals. Imagine the freedom, the security, and the lifestyle you want. Visualization isn't magic, but it does train your mind to recognize opportunities and stay focused. When you can see your goals clearly in your mind, you're more likely to make decisions that align with them. Wealth building isn't just about financial strategies. It's about having the inner strength to stay true to your vision. As you pursue wealth, don't overlook the importance of generosity. Many people think that giving takes away from their wealth, but in reality, generosity creates a flow of abundance. When you give, whether it's time, resources, or knowledge, you're contributing to a larger community. This mindset attracts positivity and, in turn, opportunities. Wealth isn't just about accumulating. It's about using resources to make a difference. Generosity enriches your life and adds purpose to your journey. Remember, some of the wealthiest individuals are also the most charitable. They understand that true wealth is about making a positive impact in the world. Another essential aspect of wealth building is learning to enjoy the process of creating wealth, not just the end goal. When you focus only on the destination, you miss out on the growth and learning along the way. Each stage of wealth building offers valuable lessons that prepare you for the next level. Appreciate the journey, the skills you're acquiring, and the person you're becoming. True wealth is more than financial gain. It's about achieving a life filled with purpose, learning, and fulfillment. As you work towards your financial goals, remember to find joy in the progress you're making, no matter how small it may seem. To sustain your motivation, surround yourself with positive influences. The people you associate with have a significant impact on your mindset. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire you, who challenge you to think bigger, and who support your growth. Avoid people who bring negativity or doubt into your life. A positive, growth-oriented community will push you to achieve more than you could on your own. This doesn't mean cutting off everyone who isn't financially focused, but be mindful of how much time you spend with people who don't share your vision for growth. The right environment can propel you towards success faster than you can imagine. Lastly, remember that wealth is ultimately a means to live the life you desire. It's not just about the money. It's about the freedom, the choices, and the opportunities it brings. Keep this perspective in mind and let it guide your decisions. Wealth is a tool that can help you fulfill your dreams, make a difference, and enjoy life to the fullest. With this mindset, every dollar you earn and invest becomes a step towards a richer, fuller life. Embrace the journey, stay committed to your vision, and remember that every action you take today is building the foundation for a successful future. As you advance on your journey, let's talk about the crucial role of patience. Building wealth is not an overnight process. It requires discipline, patience, and resilience. Many people give up on their goals because they expect instant results. They see minor setbacks as signs of failure rather than part of the learning curve. Patience allows you to stay the course, adapt to changes, and make decisions from a place of wisdom rather than impulse. Wealth building is a marathon, not a sprint. The most successful investors and entrepreneurs understand the power of compounding growth, and they let time work in their favor. Alongside patience, resilience is another invaluable trait. Life will throw challenges your way. Unexpected expenses, market downturns, personal setbacks. These moments can either break you or make you stronger. When faced with a setback, Remind yourself why you started and refocus on your long-term vision. Resilience is what separates those who achieve wealth from those who give up. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, adjust, and come back stronger. Don't let short-term difficulties distract you from your ultimate goal of financial freedom. One of the most powerful habits you can develop on your path to wealth is self-education. Knowledge is a priceless asset that continues to grow with you. Read books on finance, attend seminars, watch documentaries, and stay updated on economic trends. The more you learn, the more empowered you become to make informed decisions. Financial literacy is the foundation of wealth building. It allows you to understand concepts like asset management, risk assessment, and investment strategies. Aim to learn something new about money every day, even if it's just a small concept or insight. Over time, this knowledge compounds, just like your financial investments. Building wealth isn't only about earning, it's also about protecting what you've built. As you accumulate assets, start thinking about strategies to safeguard them. This could mean investing in insurance, setting up an emergency fund, or creating an estate plan. Protecting your wealth ensures that your hard work doesn't go to waste due to unforeseen circumstances. Many people overlook this step, but true financial freedom includes peace of mind, knowing that your wealth is secure. Make it a priority to put protective measures in place so that your wealth can withstand life's uncertainties. Another important aspect of wealth building is lifestyle management. Many people fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation, spending more as they earn more. They buy bigger houses, fancier cars, and more luxurious items, thinking it reflects their success. But in reality, this often leads to unnecessary debt and financial stress. Avoid the trap of overspending. Instead, live below your means and invest the difference. This doesn't mean you shouldn't enjoy your wealth, but rather, be mindful of how you allocate your resources. True wealth isn't about showing off. It's about living a life of security, freedom, and purpose. To keep your financial journey on track, establish a habit of regular financial reviews. Set aside time each month to review your budget, assess your investments, and track your progress toward your goals. This habit helps you stay accountable, adjust your strategies, and celebrate your achievements. Financial reviews allow you to see the bigger picture and make informed adjustments to your wealth-building plan. This routine might seem small, but it's an essential discipline that helps you maintain control over your finances. By regularly checking in with your financial health, you reinforce your commitment to your goals and keep your wealth-building strategy aligned with your vision. Wealth isn't just about numbers, it's about mindset. Adopting an abundance mindset will transform your approach to money. People with an abundance mindset believe that opportunities are limitless, and they're open to taking risks and seizing new possibilities. This mindset encourages generosity, optimism, and resilience. Rather than fearing loss or scarcity, embrace the belief that you can always create more value and attract more resources. The abundance mindset keeps you open to growth and helps you overcome challenges with creativity and confidence. Wealthy individuals understand that their mindset is just as important as their financial strategies in building and sustaining wealth. Let's also address the importance of building a strong personal brand. In today's world, a personal brand is a valuable asset that can open doors, attract opportunities, and increase your earning potential. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a freelancer, or a corporate professional, establishing a reputation for reliability, expertise, and integrity can significantly enhance your wealth-building journey. Think of your personal brand as an investment that grows over time. By consistently demonstrating your value, networking strategically, and sharing your knowledge, you build a brand that attracts wealth and opportunity. Your reputation is one of your most valuable assets, so cultivate it with care. Networking is also an essential tool for building wealth. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals can provide inspiration, support, and even partnerships. Join communities of people who share your goals, whether through professional associations, online groups, or social events. Networking isn't just about what you can gain. It's about building mutually beneficial relationships. Offer help, share knowledge, and be open to collaboration. Wealthy people understand the power of connections, and they invest time in building a strong network. Your network can introduce you to new opportunities, ideas, and resources, accelerating your journey to wealth. Lastly, make it a habit to invest in your well-being. Health is a fundamental part of wealth, yet many people overlook it in the pursuit of financial success. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle ensures that you have the energy, focus, and resilience needed to achieve your financial goals. Prioritize good nutrition, exercise, and mental health practices. Remember, wealth is not just about money. It's about living a fulfilling life. Without good health, it's challenging to enjoy the fruits of your labor. A balanced life that includes well-being allows you to approach wealth building with clarity and strength, enhancing your ability to create lasting success. Now, let's explore the concept of delayed gratification. This is a principle that almost all wealthy individuals live by. Delayed gratification means resisting the temptation for an immediate reward in favor of a greater reward in the future. It's choosing to save or invest your money rather than spending it impulsively. This mindset isn't always easy, especially in a world where instant gratification is constantly promoted. However, learning to delay gratification can dramatically increase your financial success. By choosing long-term growth over short-term pleasure, you set yourself up for far greater rewards down the line. A powerful way to practice delayed gratification is by setting financial goals that motivate you to wait. For example, instead of buying a new car right away, set a goal to invest that money instead, letting it grow over time. Eventually, the returns from your investment could fund that car and more. Each time you delay an impulsive purchase, you're training yourself to value your financial future over momentary pleasures. Over time, this habit becomes easier and the rewards become more substantial. Delayed gratification is a cornerstone of wealth building because it aligns your daily choices with your long-term financial vision. As you master delayed gratification, it's also crucial to recognize the importance of consistency. Consistency is the engine that drives your journey to wealth. You don't need to make huge moves every day. Even small, steady actions compound into significant results over time. Consistency is what turns good habits into long-term wealth. Whether it's saving a small percentage of each paycheck, making regular investments, or learning something new about finance each day, small, consistent actions have a massive impact. Wealth is rarely built through one big event. It's the result of consistent, deliberate choices over months and years. The beauty of consistency is that it creates momentum. Once you establish a rhythm of saving, investing, and learning, it becomes a natural part of your routine. You don't have to think about it or push yourself to take action. It just happens. This is where true progress occurs. Consistency creates a compounding effect where each small effort builds upon the previous one, accelerating your journey to wealth. So, stay disciplined, keep showing up, and trust in the power of consistent action. The results may not appear instantly, but they will build up over time in ways that exceed your expectations. Another principle that will guide you on this journey is gratitude. It might seem surprising, but gratitude is a powerful financial tool. Practicing gratitude keeps you focused on what you have rather than what you lack. This mindset helps prevent unnecessary spending and reinforces the habit of saving and investing. When you're grateful for what you already have, you're less likely to fall into the trap of comparison or materialism, both of which can derail your wealth-building efforts. Wealthy individuals often practice gratitude, not only to appreciate their current situation, but also as a reminder of their journey and growth. Gratitude is also linked to a mindset of abundance. By appreciating what you have, you open yourself to attract more. When you're constantly focused on lack, it's difficult to feel motivated and inspired. But when you acknowledge your accomplishments, no matter how small, you create a positive loop that fuels your ambitions. You recognize your progress and feel encouraged to continue. Wealth isn't solely about accumulating more. It's also about appreciating the process and feeling fulfilled by each step forward. Gratitude keeps you grounded, motivated, and focused on your financial vision. As you advance in your financial journey, remember that there will be moments of sacrifice. Building wealth often requires trade-offs, and there will be times when you need to prioritize your goals over immediate desires. This might mean saying no to social events, cutting back on luxury purchases, or dedicating extra time to learning about investments. These sacrifices may seem challenging, but they're essential to reaching your ultimate goals. When you remind yourself of the bigger picture, these sacrifices become easier to make. Every choice you make in favor of your financial future is a step closer to financial freedom. Let's also discuss the importance of keeping a positive outlook during your wealth-building journey. The road to financial freedom isn't always smooth. There will be ups and downs, moments of doubt, and unforeseen setbacks. It's essential to maintain a positive mindset, no matter what challenges arise. Positivity isn't about ignoring problems. It's about approaching them with resilience and optimism. A positive outlook allows you to see opportunities and challenges and keeps you moving forward. Wealth building is a journey that requires perseverance, and staying positive will empower you to overcome obstacles. In moments of doubt, revisit your purpose. Why did you begin this journey? What do you hope to achieve? By reconnecting with your goals, you'll find renewed motivation to keep going, even when the path is tough. Your journey is unique, and it's important to celebrate every milestone, no matter how small. Every step forward is progress, and each lesson learned brings you closer to your goals. Embrace the journey, stay focused on your purpose, and remember that each day is a new opportunity to build wealth and create the life you desire. As you become more financially savvy, it's also valuable to seek mentorship or guidance from others who have achieved what you aspire to. Mentors provide insights, advice, and encouragement that can fast-track your progress. Whether through books, online courses, or personal connections, learning from others' experiences can help you avoid common pitfalls and make smarter choices. Many successful people attribute their growth to mentors who guided them through their journey. By surrounding yourself with people who inspire and motivate you, you create an environment of success. A mentor doesn't have to be someone you know personally. It can be a financial expert whose books you read, a podcast you follow, or even a successful entrepreneur you admire. The goal is to learn from those who have walked the path before you. Their experiences and insights can serve as a roadmap, helping you make informed decisions and avoid costly mistakes. Seek knowledge wherever you can, and remain open to learning from those who have successfully built wealth. Their stories and advice will remind you that the journey is possible and achievable. Lastly, remember that wealth building is ultimately about creating a life that reflects your values and aspirations. Wealth gives you choices, freedom, and the power to make a difference. It allows you to design a life where you can pursue your passions, support your loved ones, and contribute to causes you care about. Financial freedom isn't just about money. It's about having the means to live authentically and make decisions aligned with your values. As you work toward your financial goals, keep in mind that wealth is a tool for creating the life you desire. The journey to financial freedom is unique for each individual, and there's no one-size-fits-all approach. But with the right mindset, consistent action, and a commitment to growth, you can create lasting wealth. Stay focused, stay patient, and remember that every choice you make today brings you one step closer to the future you envision. As you move forward in your financial journey, one of the most powerful things you can do is to develop resilience. There will be times when things don't go according to plan. Investments might fall short, opportunities may pass you by, and there will certainly be moments when it feels like progress is slow or non-existent. But resilience is what separates those who achieve financial success from those who give up. It's about bouncing back after setbacks, learning from mistakes, and continuing forward with even more determination. Resilience isn't about avoiding failure, because failure is part of the process. It's about viewing failure as a lesson rather than a defeat. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn something new. The most successful people in the world didn't get there by avoiding mistakes. They got there by learning from them and pushing through. Every time you face a challenge or obstacle, think of it as a test of your resilience. How can you use this situation to grow stronger, smarter, and more equipped for the next challenge? With each obstacle you overcome, your resilience will deepen, and you'll become better prepared for the next step in your financial journey. Another crucial aspect of wealth building is the power of networking. In today's world, who you know can often be just as important as what you know. Building strong relationships with like-minded individuals, mentors, and people in your industry can open doors to new opportunities and collaborations. Networking isn't about taking advantage of others. It's about forming genuine connections, offering value, and supporting each other's goals. The more you network, the more you'll find that opportunities begin to present themselves in ways you might not have imagined. When you network, you're not just looking for ways to advance your own goals. You're also looking for ways to offer help and support to others. When you do this, you build a reputation as someone who is reliable, trustworthy, and generous. This can lead to partnerships, referrals, and opportunities that you wouldn't have access to otherwise. Networking is a key ingredient in the recipe for wealth because it expands your reach and introduces you to new possibilities. Keep an open mind, stay engaged with others, and always look for ways to offer value. The more you give, the more you'll receive in return. Now let's talk about the importance of setting clear, actionable goals. Without clear goals, it's easy to get distracted or lose motivation. Goals give you direction, focus, and a sense of purpose. When you set specific financial goals, you create a roadmap for your journey. Instead of just hoping to get rich, you have a defined path with measurable milestones along the way. Whether it's saving a certain amount each month, hitting a specific investment target, or starting a side business, having goals ensures that you stay on track and have something to work toward. When setting goals, it's important to make them smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. A goal like, "I want to be wealthy," is too vague. But a goal like, "I want to save $5,000 in the next 6 months for an investment," is clear and actionable. Break down your larger goals into smaller, manageable steps that you can take each day or week. This will prevent you from feeling overwhelmed and help you track your progress. With each small win, you'll build confidence and stay motivated to achieve the bigger milestones. Remember, the journey to wealth is a marathon, not a sprint, and every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your financial goals. On your journey, you'll also encounter people who may try to discourage you or tell you that your goals are unrealistic. These are the naysayers, the dream killers, and the people who have chosen to settle for less. It's important to stay focused and not let their negativity influence your mindset. Most successful people have faced skepticism, doubt, and criticism at some point. But what sets them apart is their ability to ignore the negativity and stay committed to their vision. Surround yourself with people who support your goals and uplift you. Stay in environments that foster growth, positivity, and success. One key to staying motivated is learning to recognize and celebrate progress along the way. While it's easy to get caught up in the end goal, it's important to acknowledge the small victories. Whether it's hitting a savings target, closing a successful deal, or simply sticking to your budget for the month, celebrating these wins reinforces the positive behavior and fuels further progress. Each milestone, no matter how small, is a reflection of your dedication and hard work. Don't wait for the big moment to celebrate. Recognize your progress along the way, and it will keep you motivated to continue moving forward. As you work on building wealth, it's also essential to stay open to new opportunities. The world is constantly changing, and new trends, technologies, and markets are emerging all the time. Keeping an eye on these developments and being willing to adapt will give you an edge in building wealth. Whether it's investing in new technologies, learning about emerging industries, or finding new ways to diversify your income streams, staying adaptable is a key trait of successful people. Opportunities are everywhere, but you have to be open to seeing them. Financial freedom isn't just about amassing wealth. It's about gaining the freedom to live life on your terms. It's about making choices based on your desires, not on necessity. It's about the ability to spend more time with loved ones, pursue your passions, and contribute to the world in ways that matter to you. As you work toward your financial goals, keep in mind that the ultimate goal is not just money. It's the freedom that money can provide. That freedom is what allows you to live authentically, to take risks, and to pursue your dreams without the burden of financial stress. In the end, wealth building is a journey of personal growth as much as it is about financial growth. Every step you take, whether it's mastering your mindset, taking calculated risks, or overcoming obstacles, contributes to the person you become in the process. Wealth is not just about the destination. It's about the transformation you undergo along the way. Embrace the journey, stay committed, and know that every effort you put in brings you one step closer to the life you desire. The path may not always be easy, but it's worth it. And with patience, resilience, and a clear vision, you will reach the financial freedom you've been striving for. As you continue on this journey toward financial freedom, it's essential to understand the importance of patience and delayed gratification. In a world where instant gratification is often the norm, learning to delay your impulses is one of the most powerful tools you can use to build wealth. Wealth building requires patience because it's not something that happens overnight. It takes consistent effort, planning, and discipline. You must be willing to make sacrifices now in order to enjoy the rewards later. This doesn't mean depriving yourself of joy or satisfaction, but rather making conscious decisions about where you allocate your time, energy, and money. Think of it like planting a tree. When you plant a seed, you don't expect it to bear fruit immediately. You water it, nurture it, and give it time to grow. Over time, that tree will grow taller and stronger, eventually producing fruit. The same goes for wealth building. You plant the seeds today by saving, investing, and making smart decisions. In time, those seeds will sprout and grow into a thriving financial future. But if you try to rush the process or take shortcuts, you'll likely find that your tree doesn't grow as strong or as fast as you would like. This principle of delayed gratification also applies to your spending habits. Wealthy individuals often practice restraint when it comes to unnecessary expenses. They understand the importance of prioritizing investments over luxuries. Instead of spending money on things that provide short-term pleasure but no long-term value, they focus on building assets that will appreciate over time. It's not about depriving yourself of enjoyment. It's about making smarter choices with your money so that you can enjoy more freedom and financial security in the future. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the importance of diversifying your income streams. One of the most critical principles in wealth building is understanding that relying on a single source of income is risky. Jobs can be lost, businesses can fail, and economic downturns can impact even the most stable industries. That's why wealthy individuals focus on creating multiple streams of income. This can include a combination of investments, side businesses, passive income, freelance work, and more. The beauty of diversifying your income streams is that it provides a safety net. If one stream dries up, you still have others to rely on. The more diverse your income sources are, the more financial security you'll have. And the best part is that with today's technology, it's easier than ever to create additional streams of income. You can invest in stocks, start a side hustle, or create digital products, all from the comfort of your own home. The key is to find ways to make your money work for you, instead of just working for money. Investing is one of the most powerful ways to diversify your income and build wealth over time. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Whether it's in the stock market, real estate, or other assets, investing allows you to build long-term wealth without having to constantly trade your time for money. But it's important to approach investing with caution and knowledge. Don't jump into an investment just because it seems like a quick way to get rich. Take the time to learn, do your research, and make informed decisions. Start small, diversify your investments, and let the power of compound interest work in your favor. One important factor in diversifying your income is leveraging your skills and talents. Everyone has unique abilities, and many of those can be turned into profitable ventures. Whether it's starting an online business, offering consulting services, teaching, or selling products, there are endless ways to turn your skills into income. The key is to find something that aligns with your passions and expertise. When you're doing something you love, it doesn't feel like work, and that's when you're most likely to succeed. As you work to diversify your income, it's also essential to focus on your financial education. The more you learn about money, investing, and personal finance, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions. Financial education doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as reading books, listening to podcasts, watching videos, or taking online courses. The more knowledge you acquire, the more confident you'll feel in managing your money and making decisions that support your financial goals. Never stop learning and growing in your understanding of finance. Another crucial factor in building wealth is developing a mindset of abundance. Many people operate from a scarcity mindset, believing that there's a limited amount of wealth in the world and that in order to succeed, someone else must fail. This mindset can limit your potential and prevent you from seeing opportunities. On the other hand, an abundance mindset believes that there is plenty of wealth to go around and that your success doesn't take away from anyone else's. This mindset allows you to think creatively, take risks, and believe in your ability to achieve your financial goals. When you embrace an abundance mindset, you start to see possibilities instead of limitations. You begin to understand that there are always opportunities for growth, that you can create wealth, and that success is within your reach. This mindset opens doors to new ideas, collaborations, and ventures that you may have once thought were out of your grasp. By adopting this mindset, you'll begin to attract more opportunities and build the confidence necessary to take bold steps toward financial freedom. As you work towards financial success, remember that it's not just about money. It's about creating the life you truly want to live. Wealth is a tool, not the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to live a life filled with purpose, joy, and freedom. When you align your financial goals with your personal values, you'll find that the journey becomes more fulfilling. The money you earn can be used to support the things that matter most to you. Whether that's helping others, traveling the world, or spending more time with your loved ones. Don't lose sight of what really matters on your journey to financial success. Yes, money is important, but it should never be the sole focus. Your true wealth lies in the relationships you build, the experiences you have, and the positive impact you make on the world around you. The more you focus on creating value and living with purpose, the more likely you are to attract the financial success you desire. As you continue on your journey toward financial freedom, remember that consistency is key. Success doesn't happen overnight, and it certainly doesn't happen without a constant commitment to your goals. Every day is an opportunity to move closer to your dreams, even if that progress is incremental. It's the small, consistent actions that add up over time, turning what might seem like small victories into massive achievements. Each day you take a step forward, no matter how small, is a day closer to the life you want. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be times when you feel discouraged, when things don't seem to be moving fast enough, or when you encounter setbacks. These are the moments when consistency is most important. You might not always see the immediate rewards of your efforts, but trust that every action you take is a piece of the puzzle. Stick with it, stay committed, and remember, the compound effect of your consistent actions will eventually pay off in ways you couldn't have predicted. One of the most common challenges people face on their path to wealth is the fear of failure. The fear of not making it, of falling short, of making mistakes. It's natural to feel this way, but it's also important to understand that failure is not the end. In fact, failure is a crucial part of success. Each time you fail, you learn something valuable. You learn what doesn't work, what you need to improve, and how to approach things differently next time. The successful people you admire didn't get there without facing failures along the way. They got there because they refused to give up. They embraced failure as part of the learning process and used it to grow stronger. Failure teaches resilience. It teaches you to get back up after a setback and keep moving forward. Think of failure not as a roadblock, but as a stepping stone. It's part of your journey. Don't let it paralyze you. Instead, let it motivate you. Each failure is an opportunity to learn, improve, and move closer to your ultimate goal. Understand that the path to financial success is never linear. It's filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. But if you stay persistent, you'll eventually find your way. In addition to consistency and resilience, adaptability is another key trait of successful individuals. The world is always changing. New technologies, new markets, and new opportunities are constantly emerging. To succeed, you must be willing to adapt to these changes. Sticking to old methods or refusing to embrace new ways of thinking will only hold you back. Be open to learning, evolving, and trying new things. The more adaptable you are, the more opportunities you'll find. For example, in the world of investing, trends change over time. The strategies that worked a decade ago may no longer be effective today. But successful investors are always learning, adjusting their strategies, and staying on top of market trends. They know that the ability to adapt and pivot is a crucial skill in building wealth. If you're unwilling to change, you may miss out on some of the most lucrative opportunities. So, always be willing to learn, adjust, and embrace the new and innovative. Adaptability also extends to your mindset. As you grow, your perspective will shift. Your definition of success may evolve, and the ways you approach challenges may change. Embrace these changes. They are signs of growth. Just like a plant needs to adjust to its environment in order to thrive, you need to adapt to the world around you in order to achieve financial success. Another key element in your pursuit of wealth is the importance of building strong relationships. No one becomes successful in isolation. Whether it's a mentor who guides you, a team that helps you execute your ideas, or a network of like-minded individuals who support you, relationships are a crucial part of the process. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who challenge you, and who believe in your potential. Your network will often be one of your greatest assets on the road to success. Mentorship is particularly powerful. Having someone who has walked the path before you can provide invaluable insights, advice, and guidance. A mentor can help you avoid common mistakes, give you perspective when you're feeling stuck, and push you to think bigger. Whether it's in business, investing, or personal growth, a mentor can accelerate your journey by helping you avoid unnecessary detours. Equally important is the power of collaboration. In today's world, many successful people owe a large part of their wealth to collaborative efforts. Whether through partnerships, joint ventures, or simply learning from others, collaboration allows you to leverage the skills and resources of other people. No one achieves financial success entirely on their own. The most successful individuals understand the power of teamwork and the value of building a strong, supportive community around them. As you build your relationships and network, remember that wealth is not just about accumulating money, it's about creating a legacy. The wealth you create can be used to impact the lives of others in profound ways. Whether it's providing for your family, supporting charitable causes, or investing in businesses that make a difference, wealth has the power to create positive change. The more you build, the more you can give. Think about your legacy. What do you want to leave behind? What kind of impact do you want to make on the world? The answer to these questions will help guide you as you work toward your financial goals. Wealth can be a tool for change, a way to leave a lasting impression on the world. And as you work to create financial freedom, always keep in mind that the real reward isn't just in the money. It's in the lives you touch along the way. As you continue to strive for financial success, it's essential to maintain a sense of purpose and clarity about why you're on this journey. The pursuit of wealth can sometimes become overwhelming, especially when you're balancing day-to-day responsibilities with long-term goals. During these times, it's helpful to remind yourself why you're working so hard. What is the deeper motivation driving your desire for financial success? Is it freedom? Security? The ability to provide for your loved ones? Or perhaps the opportunity to leave a lasting legacy? Understanding your why gives you the power to stay focused and motivated, even when things get tough. It's easy to lose sight of your goals when you're caught up in the daily grind. But when you have a clear sense of purpose, every challenge becomes an opportunity to strengthen your resolve and push forward. Take time regularly to reflect on what you're working toward and how your financial success will allow you to live a richer, more fulfilling life. As you progress on your journey, one of the most important practices you can adopt is setting clear, measurable goals. Wealth building isn't just about wishful thinking or hoping things will work out. It's about creating specific, actionable plans that help you get from where you are to where you want to be. Without clear goals, it's easy to drift aimlessly, but with well-defined objectives, you'll have a roadmap that keeps you on track. Set both short-term and long-term goals. Your short-term goals might involve creating a budget, paying off debt, or building an emergency fund. Your long-term goals might include saving for retirement, investing in real estate, or achieving a specific net worth. Be sure to break your larger goals into smaller, more manageable steps. This way, you'll have a clear sense of direction, and each small victory will propel you toward the bigger picture. It's also important to set SMART goals, goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, rather than simply saying, "I want to save money," a SMART goal would be, "I will save $500 each month for the next 6 months to build an emergency fund." By setting clear and realistic goals, you make it easier to track your progress and stay motivated. Once you've set your goals, it's time to take massive action. Action is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. No matter how big or small your goals are, you must take consistent, focused action every single day. Action means making the effort to learn more about managing your finances, investing, or finding new ways to create income streams. Action means putting your plan into motion and working toward your goals, even when you don't feel like it. The most successful people don't wait for the perfect moment to act. They take action every day, moving toward their dreams step by step. One of the biggest obstacles to taking action is fear. Fear of failure, fear of making mistakes, or fear of the unknown. But remember that fear is natural, and it's something everyone experiences at some point. The key is not to let fear paralyze you. Use it as fuel to propel yourself forward. Understand that every successful person has faced fear, doubt, and uncertainty, but they didn't let those feelings stop them. Instead, they used them as motivation to push through the discomfort and continue on their path. You also need to learn to be comfortable with uncertainty. The path to financial success is rarely a straight line, and there will be plenty of bumps along the way. But the key is to stay adaptable and resilient. When things don't go according to plan, take a step back, evaluate the situation, and then adjust your approach. Flexibility is essential because the world of finance is always changing, and the more adaptable you are, the better you'll be at navigating challenges and seizing new opportunities. Another important aspect of building wealth is mastering the concept of working smarter, not harder. Many people fall into the trap of believing that the only way to get ahead financially is by working longer hours or taking on more jobs. While hard work is important, it's equally important to focus on working efficiently. This means finding ways to streamline your processes, invest in tools that increase your productivity, and focus on high-impact activities that drive the most value. For example, in investing, it's not about buying and selling stocks all day. It's about making informed, strategic decisions and letting your investments grow over time. In business, it's not about doing every single task yourself. It's about delegating, automating, and optimizing processes so that your business can scale without requiring constant time and effort from you. One of the most effective ways to work smarter is to leverage technology. There are countless tools and resources available today that can help you automate your finances, track your spending, manage your investments, and even generate additional income. Whether it's using apps to manage your budget or utilizing automated investment platforms, technology can help you work more efficiently and make better financial decisions. It's important to stay on top of the latest tools and use them to your advantage. While working smarter is crucial, it's also important to remember that wealth building is a long-term process. Don't expect instant results. In fact, it's best to think of your financial journey as a series of small, manageable steps. Building wealth is a gradual process that requires time, patience, and consistency. It's about making smart decisions, taking the right actions, and staying committed to your goals, even when the going gets tough. Along the way, remember to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Recognize your achievements and give yourself credit for the work you've done. Celebrating your wins, even the small ones, will help you stay motivated and remind you that you are making progress. Every step forward is a step closer to your ultimate financial freedom. As you continue working toward your financial goals, always remember the bigger picture. Financial success isn't just about money. It's about creating the life you want to live, filled with freedom, fulfillment, and purpose. It's about having the resources to do the things that matter most to you, whether that's traveling the world, supporting your family, or giving back to your community. Keep your vision clear, stay disciplined, and never lose sight of the impact you want to make. As you move forward on your path to financial success, it's crucial to recognize that the journey is never truly over. Achieving financial freedom is not a one-time goal, but rather an ongoing process of growth, learning, and self-improvement. Even once you reach one milestone, there will always be new challenges to face and new goals to set. Embrace this as part of the journey and continue to push yourself to grow, evolve, and aim higher. One of the most rewarding aspects of financial success is the ability to make a difference, not just in your own life, but in the lives of others. When you achieve wealth, you don't just create more opportunities for yourself. You also have the power to impact your family, your community, and even the world. This is the true meaning of financial freedom, the ability to use your success to help others and create a positive ripple effect. Consider how you can contribute to others' success. Mentorship, philanthropy, and investing in the success of others are all powerful ways to give back. Whether it's guiding someone on their own financial journey, supporting a cause you believe in, or investing in a business that aligns with your values, there are countless ways to make a difference. When you share your wealth, you create a cycle of positive energy that will only return to you in ways you might not expect. Furthermore, always remember that financial success doesn't equate to happiness. It's easy to think that once you reach a certain financial milestone, everything will fall into place. However, true happiness comes from within. It's the sense of fulfillment that you get from pursuing your passions, helping others, and living a life that aligns with your values. While money can provide opportunities and freedom, it's important to cultivate internal peace and contentment along the way. Take time for self-care and balance. Don't sacrifice your health, relationships, or peace of mind in the pursuit of wealth. Financial success should be a means to an end, not the end itself. It's about building a life that's fulfilling on every level. Make time for the things that truly matter: your health, your relationships, and your personal well-being. These are the things that will bring you lasting happiness, not money alone. As you continue to build your wealth and achieve financial freedom, don't forget to inspire others along the way. Your journey can be a beacon of hope and motivation for those around you. Share your story, offer advice, and be a role model for others who are striving to achieve their own financial goals. By lifting others up, you not only contribute to their success, but you also create a community of like-minded individuals who are all working toward common goals. Remember, no one achieves financial success in isolation. It takes a community, a network, and the support of others to truly thrive. As you build your wealth, build those connections as well. Surround yourself with people who motivate you, challenge you, and hold you accountable. The more you invest in your network, the more opportunities you will create for yourself and others. Finally, let's end with one important message: never stop believing in yourself. The road to financial success is not always easy, but it is always worth it. You have the ability to achieve incredible things. Your dreams are possible. Keep moving forward, stay consistent, and trust in your own potential. Success is not reserved for the lucky few. It's available to anyone who is willing to put in the work, make the sacrifices, and stay focused on their goals. The journey to getting rich is not about luck. It's about perseverance, discipline, and the willingness to learn from every experience. By applying the principles we've discussed, you will be well on your way to achieving financial freedom and living the life you've always dreamed of. Keep your vision clear, your actions consistent, and your mindset strong. Your success is waiting, and it's up to you to go after it. So, as you finish listening to this message, remember, you are capable, you are worthy, and you are ready to begin this journey to financial freedom today. Your future is waiting for you to make it happen. Stay motivated, keep pushing forward, and never stop believing that the best is yet to come.